Hello and welcome to the quick and dirty Valentine's special. Yeah, this is for all you fellas who've just been a little bit too busy to even think about Valentine's Day. But don't worry, I've got a really quick and dirty cheat menu. Right, you can buy everything at the supermarket. Basically, it's a get out of jail free card for you, my sunshine. Right, anyway, we're gonna tart up some hummus, right? Then I've got some wicked garlic chili shrimp, and then we're gonna do a ribeye steak. Most importantly though, it's gonna be a nice light dinner because, you know, ultimately, I mean, who wants to be bloated on Valentine's evening, eh? Come on. First things first though, it's Friday night. So fellas, let's grab yourself a beer. Cheers. Okay, so just in case your princess arrives early, we're gonna get some nibbles ready so she can have some champagne and some hummus to go with that. Now, you could just do a tub of hummus and some pitta, but flash is cash, boys. Flash is cash. So what we're going to do, we're going to tart up this hummus. All you need with that is some slow roasted tomatoes and some parsley, and of course some pita chips, crisps. Okay, so we're just going to chop up some parsley. And then we've also got, you know, then you take your slow roasted tomatoes. Okay, grab your tub of hummus. Just decant the hummus into another bowl. Smooth it round. Just going to get some of the tomatoes, sprinkle them on top. I'm just going to get a little bit of parsley. Finish off. We've just got a little bit of olive oil, okay? Let's be fair, that versus that, I don't think there's any competition, is there? And then all we need to do, let's just get ourselves a nice serving bowl, stick that on there. And hey presto, under 2 minutes, you got something that looks like it's just been made in a restaurant. Okay, grab your pan, let's go and cook the shrimp. Come on. You're gonna need about 4 or 5 cloves of garlic, you need some diced butter, you need some parsley, and you're gonna need about half a lemon. And check that out, check out. Grown in my own garden. Right, let's grab the shrimp. Here we go. Keep the shrimp in the fridge as long as possible. You don't want them standing around outside. Okay, so here we go. Look at those tails on, so we're going to peel them off and they're going to be absolutely beautiful. Lovely. Right, okay, so wait. We're going to add some olive oil. That's a good glug of olive oil. And what we're going to do, just a little bit of chili flake. Let's get our shrimp in. Right, see how quickly they're going pink? Get the garlic in. Okay, that's smelling amazing. So we're going to add a couple of knobs of butter. Okay, 4. There you go. 4 knobs of butter. A little pinch of salt. A few grinds of black pepper. Okay, now add the parsley and the lemon, okay? And then... Oh man, that is lush. Oh, that's so good. So good. Let's grab a serving bowl. Oh, let's give this a try. Ready, peel the shell off. Good, Oh man. Oh, that is a winner. That is a winner. And don't forget a bowl to wash your hands in. But to be honest, tastes bloody amazing. Okay, we're gonna make the steak. We need to get the pan in the oven. So let's get that in. That's on 400 degrees Fahrenheit, which happens to be, according to Google, 204 degrees precisely, but 200 degrees will be fine, okay? We're gonna roast some butternut squash and some mushrooms as well. So let's cut that in half. Or not even half, just that's how much you're gonna need. Chop it off, chop that end, and then you run down the side like that. Okay, we're going to cut it in half. Cut it into battens. And all we want to do is dice. Like a rough dice, doesn't have to be precise. Right, with the mushrooms, just cut them into quarters. So when they cook, they're going to shrink down. Anyway, nice and quick. So all we need to do is add some salt, pepper, and some olive oil. Get your hands in. Give it a good mix through. You want to make sure everything is absolutely coated. Right, let's get the pan out of the oven. Now you want to spread these out nice and even so everything's touching the bottom of the pan. So in the meantime, let's get the capers and the tarragon done. Do about 2 of these. I love tarragon. Tarragon is one of my favourite herbs. And then we're just going to chop the tarragon up. Here we go. Okay, let's wash some capers. I always like to rinse my capers, especially if they've been in salt. These have been in brine, but if they're in salt, definitely give them a rinse, otherwise they're going to be too salty. And then we're going to chop them. Just roughly chop them up nice. Okay, right, let's go and check on the butternut squash. We need to give that a little shake, stop it sticking to the bottom. That's good. Back in the oven. Right, that's going to take about another 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes to cook. So next things we need to do, I've got some lovely steaks. Here we go, we've got a nice ribeye. Oh, it's got to be fat. Look at that. I think we call that thick cut. Well, certainly in the UK, that would be considered thick cut. I just need to get some, we're just going to put some salt, some pepper, and then we're just going to basically massage that in all over. Okay, the pan's nice and hot, so let's get the steak in. Right, in with the olive oil. Let's give that a little swirl, give that a swirl around, and then we're going to get our steak in there. Okay, just add a couple of knobs of butter. It's ready. Let's take it out and rest it. These are done. So we've got our capers and tarragon, and we're going to basically scatter these all over. Right, and then we're just going to actually add a couple of handfuls of baby spinach in there as well, and we just need to mix all of this through. So the heat from the pan should be enough to wilt the spinach. You want the baby spinach to wilt. So if it's not, just chuck it back in the oven for a minute, not even a minute. You know, kind of like 30 seconds until the heat starts wilting the spinach. Okay, here we go. We've got our butternut squash, our mushrooms and spinach with capers and tarragon. Basically, tarragon and steak go together so well. They are lush. Literally just pile. There we go. And then we'll just pop the steak on there. Like that. Okay, bravo, you've done all the cooking. It's time for dessert. As far as I'm concerned, you need a little spoon and a big spoon because dessert needs to be a nice pot of ice cream. I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Now, hey. Check this out, right? orangecountycook.com. That's my website. It's amazing. Go on there, have a look. I mean, you can see you've got loads of menus, you've got loads of recipe ideas. Everything comes with a printable recipe. It's all really easy to use. There's loads of cute stuff with me and Max doing stuff because I'm a stay-at-home dad. And then, right, what you need to do is go onto Facebook, right? Look at that. There's loads of happy campers on there getting all the updates, all the extra photographs and videos and just randomness on there. And then what about YouTube? If you're not watching this on YouTube, right? We've got a whole Orange County Cook YouTube channel. Woo-hoo! Woo! And then Instagram. So go onto Instagram and you'll be amazed at all of that. Last but not least, basically, we're on Twitter as well. Please help me out here. Do me a favor. Share this video with all your friends. If you like it, go on to Facebook. Just like it. Join, follow me. Come on. Come on board. We're going to do lots of other really cool videos. Go on there. Have a look. Thank you very much. Happy Valentine's Day. And I'll see you on the next video very soon. Cheers, mate.